Alright, hello now. We have something quite actually cool to talk about today, and yes, it is about the Sonic Movie 3. Don't worry, this isn't like some fake leaker account, this is official. This is something actually official. So yesterday, the 2024 Licensing Expo took place, which for those of you who don't know, it's basically where a bunch of companies come together and go, hey, look at what we're making. From things like clothes to things like toys, pretty much any company who makes physical things you can have probably went there. While two of the names that attended that event were Sega and Paramount. Yeah, I think you know where I'm going with this. So with Sega and Paramount both attending, surely there's got to be some Sonic Movie 3 merch on show, right? Right? No, there wasn't Sonic Movie merch shown. There was something that is just so interesting to me that I've had to talk about it, even though it's nothing huge or nothing that new. This was posted on Twitter by @m.rage, who simply said, so much cool merch at the Sega Atlas booth, along with this picture of what is the Sega Atlas booth. Look at it, that looks quite cool. Isn't there loads of stuff there? But eagle-eyed viewers of this picture actually looked in the background and noticed that, there is Sonic Movie stuff at this licensing expo. While starting your eyes around this picture, some of you might have actually noticed that there is a poster in the back that features Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, and Shadow too. If you've been around for the Sonic movies for quite a while, you will realize that the Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails renders are all renders from Sonic Movie 2. Nothing new, no new Sonic Movie renders there, so I'm sorry about that one. What particularly took my interest is that photo of Shadow the Hedgehog. If you recall the post-credits scene, there shows a scene of him being lifted up from this test-like tube that he's inside of. We see his full body with his eyes closed before the camera does a big close-up on just his eyes opening to show, whoa, that's cool. When you take that shot into account, his mouth isn't visible during that shot. His eyes aren't open and his mouth aren't, like, in the same shot. He doesn't have a visible mouth and open eyes in the same shot once during Sonic Movie 2, but on this image, there is. There is. You can see quite clearly his mouth is open, you can even see some of the chest fuzz, and his eyes are open, meaning one thing. This is a new photo of Shadow the Hedgehog. Potentially our first look at Shadow the Hedgehog in the films? Question mark? Now, in my opinion, I feel like this is just a screenshot of Sonic Movie 2, but I don't know, it's like a wider shot for some reason. But either way, this is still super interesting to me that there's potentially a new photo of Shadow the Hedgehog shown at this event that we haven't seen before. I've not seen any other photos of this, it's just this image, so I don't know if somebody else managed to get a better photo. If they have, then feel free to tag me in it, of course, I'd love to see it. Nonetheless, we might have potentially just got our first look at Shadow the Hedgehog in Sonic 3. Who knows? I still think it looks like the old design though. Anyways, thank you for watching, like, subscribe on the #1 Sonic Movie news source that is. Proven fact, by the way, that is a proven one. And I'll see you in a bit. Good.